Willie D Live.
What do y'all think about Joe Biden pardoning Dr. Anthony Fauci? Anybody got a problem with that? Well, consider this. Fauci was the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases at the National Institutes of Health for over 40 years, including during Trump's administration, including during Biden's administration. Dr. Fauci is one of the reasons some of your loved ones are not here today. Dr. Fauci was the primary source of information regarding COVID and the vaccine. He's running around telling people to take that vaccine, and people took it because of scientific instructions. Dr. Fauci is one of the most known scientists in the world. This dude is pure evil. He is one of the biggest killers of all time. Joe Biden pardoned one of the most evil men in the history of civilization. Trump has done a whole lot of dirty, low-down things. I do believe that Trump is not a good person. But you cannot look at Biden and say that he is a good person when he is literally dancing with the devil. Now, I know y'all got a problem with Nelly performing at that inauguration celebration for Trump tonight. I get it, fam. Hashtag me too. But how are y'all going to go after Nelly? Dog Nelly. Cancel Nelly. Call him everything but a child of God. And give Joe Biden a pass. Nelly ain't killed nobody. Nelly ain't pardoned anybody who killed somebody. Dr. Fauci is responsible for millions of people dying with that false information that he disseminated. Let me remind you, in the United States alone, we had over 111 million cases of COVID. Over 1.2 million people died. Joe Biden should not get a pass just because he looked out for a few black people and gave them a position. He should not get a pass for that. He should be held to the same standards that Trump is held. I don't like the idea that Nelly is performing for Trump tonight, but I'm picking up what he's putting down when he said keep that same energy, because we are not keeping that same energy for Joe Biden. Right now, the internet should be exploding with people going after Joe Biden right now. And it ain't even a fraction of the people attacking Joe Biden who are attacking Nelly. Nelly ain't killed nobody. Nelly ain't pardoned nobody that killed somebody. So why is Nelly getting all of this angst? Nelly is not responsible for your grandmother, your aunt, your mother, your child dying in the hospital of COVID. Nelly is not responsible for any of our relatives and friends and loved ones having a heart attack or a stroke or a seizure from the effects, from the after effects of taking the vac. He's not responsible for none of that. So why is Joe Biden not being attacked right now? Y'all going after that man's wife, talking about his child, wishing bad on that man's family. That ain't cool, man. That's not cool at all. We're supposed to be better than that. Maybe some of y'all don't know. Nelly is more than just an entertainer. Nelly has given hundreds of scholarships to children. Nelly works with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which grants wishes for children who suffer from life-threatening medical conditions. And he also travels the world doing concerts, free concerts for veterans. That's more than I do. I don't do all that. I do a lot, but I don't do all that. I ain't traveling the world performing for troops. And, I make wishes come true, but I ain't signed up for it. I don't do that. I give scholarships, but not by the hundreds. So I'm just saying, fam, I think we got to keep that same energy, and we're not keeping that same energy.